Hello everybody and welcome to part 1 of my Metro Exodus playthrough. I took advantage of the Black Friday deals and picked up a copy of this game. I've heard amazing things about it. I love Metro 2033, I love Redux. I'm really excited for this game and I can't wait to get it started. So without further ado, let us start a new game. Really looking forward to this one. Let's go... we'll do normal. Because I'm semi-mediocre at first-person shooters.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life, and I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
pretty impressive how realistically all these wires shake in the winds. They definitely put a lot of detail in these games. Looks like we're about to get into it. Straight into the sewers. Superhero landing. Right. Take it nice and slow. Nice. I definitely heard that this is you definitely want to scavenge in this game. The resources are very, very, I don't know if they're tough to come by, but they're valuable. So you can just see me taking my time trying to gather as much of it as I can. Because, you know, never like to run out in situations like this. Of course, I guess if you're like me and you don't know Russian, gonna be a little tough to read these signs. Maybe there's warnings that people are leaving behind, but I never know. Oh. There's a big monster. Now they know where I am. Oh crap. Oh, these things are creepy looking. I feel like the best thing to do is let them come to me. Come on. Oh. One. Come on. I definitely feel like that's going to be the best way to play it. Just let them come to me. Draw them in and take them out. Oh. Oh, that'd be nice to have right now. Grab. One shot, two shot. I'm almost wondering if it's worth it to... Oh. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I was gonna say, I'm always wondering if it's worth it to run back and get more ammo, but nope. I don't think so. There's a little too many of them for my comfort. Oh! Get him. Nice. Oh, holy. Get him, buddy, get him. Holy. This is just a little intense.
Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered!
Glad our main protagonist is a bit of a badass.
We'll get you out. Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom, what the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. It's the hero. Why are the lights off? It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry.
I got it! Open up! Go!
Here comes Spartacus. Yeah. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top.
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now? Left, across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Leave him alone.
I killed it myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro?
Rise and shine, people!
Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
This is Sparta. I'm wondering if maybe blood bags is the way you heal yourself in this game. Maybe something similar to Death Stranding. Or if it's just your typical first-person shooter, stay out of damage for a little bit and then you'll go to full health.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Still, lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people.
Some of the journal entries in the last game really helped me figure out where I needed to go or kind of what to expect in the next, what to expect in the coming time or the coming mission, kind of how to deal best with the enemies. So I'm gonna definitely try and find as much of these notes as possible because I know how helpful they can be.
Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here. Huh? And why not? It's what's kept us alive up to now. Huh. And how long do you think that's going to last? How many kids are there in the station? In our metro? Who will be left here in 10 years? You must come back to Polis. 10 years? We'll be lucky
I
if we
left
make
the
it
order,
halfway.
and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom,
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you all right? You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're all right. This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you
are
are
the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Could you just stop crowding him? Brother.
Back, Artyom.
Привет,
All
Artyom.
right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! Oh, it's official. I knew it. So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
It's already back at it.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Why, yes. And there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the Big Bay? Oh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here.
No, definitely in that first mission it was the case, but I wonder if your gunfire is going to attract more and more of these demons and these ghouls. It's definitely going to be one more way to kind of definitely get you to conserve your ammo a little more.
Maybe
if
you
that
should
is the
come
case.
back to the order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
And... Whoa! Too busy focused on the doll. I was gonna say there's definitely gonna be a scene where a bunch of these pop up out of nowhere on you. And I'm not looking forward to seeing that at all. What? Breaking the tradition that there has to be an item in at least one of the toilets. That's always how it goes in apocalypses. prepared. Even though it is really desolate and dystopian, it is a pretty beautiful world that they created in this game. They said silence, but... What?
I'll cover you.
I just wasn't paying attention.
Across the railroad. It would save us a detour. Damn, too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get out there. Shit! Come up now. I got you.
Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios.
Guessing we're just thinking about the magic.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. I thought it was a giant tentacle that was coming out at first. That definitely would have been a little scarier. I'm guessing this is going to be our first look at the others. Mini monster. Boom, boom. Oh. Not who we were expecting.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
I wonder if these guys are...
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
Oh. What are these people doing?
Fool, he could have lived. Let's go.
took a bullet and he still just keeps going. I always like it in video games how like you can take so many bullets when you're just doing the gameplay, but if you get shot in a cutscene, it's game over. Guessing it's telling me to take one. I feel like it's probably not the best idea to walk in the water. I don't know if that's going to draw out any of the monsters, so take it easy, walk on the snow. I wonder if the train is full of these people who just tried to kill us. And we gotta take it from them. I swear if that flying thing that was in here starts dragging us back out of the pipe, you're gonna hear a very loud noise through the monitor. And that noise would be me screaming. Oh god, oh, just a light. I was wondering if it was gonna let me take that wrench as a weapon.
What did we forget here, I wonder? It doesn't look like we're going to get much of anything from guarding this place.
Damn watchman broke through. Workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
Attention!
The turntable is switching on.
Enough of your whining, you old fuck!
Heading straight to the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept it. Okay?
Animals. How can they? What can I do? mutant? Watchman! Human? How did you...
So the Watchman.
Oh my
I
God.
think he's died.
It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. I'll help. Finally. I'll be of some use. Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them. Sergeant.
Sanya, go tell the workers. Have them check. Oh, you turned quite civil again, young man. So you can use your
Don't rush. Move crouched. It's quieter that way. See that ladder? Try sneaking to it now. Stay close to the wall.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir. Coming already.
Come on. Fixing this ain't nothing for you.
Hopefully your back makes it through and he stays with us. Seems like he knows what he's doing.
Wait. You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
By the way, what happened to the work? What's with this mumbling? It's none of your fucking business. Everyone got to ask questions.
Ah, you're Mac. Time to fit that pine jacket, huh? Yeah.
Wait a moment. Wait. He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. Well done. Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on. Good luck to you. Who the fuck are you?
Take his ass.
Oh my God! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
not war! One death won't be enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles.
equipment?
This is the universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us. Shit. This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my God. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids. Alarm!
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot!
Artyom?
I'm with him. With you. You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover. Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go.
Who are you?
Andrei Volunteer-Beck, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. They know me, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Hey guys,
Be careful.
I feel like stealth is definitely going to be the best option in most
Give
of
me
these
a boost.
scenarios instead of going loud.
Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper dropped them and then scooted. Oh, yeah. Agent Hank reporting. Hey, who's that? Huh? Who knows? Did anyone check the generators? Who's shifted now? Well, I checked here anyway. We were sure we could see them clearly from the tower. They spin it here. Don't give me that Grigori. The enemy strikes where you don't expect. It's an alert, after all. You remember the time they had a show at the second station? There's absolutely this other dress. It's nothing.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack. The attackers are assumed to still be on the base territory.
Artyom, I'm changing position.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention! The jamming system is coming back online.
It'd be very nice if we had a silencer on our gun.
Artyom, the hangar is right there. We can break through. Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
Definitely gotta be careful around these guys.
Aha, the engine is here.
Go down to Seri and check the ravine.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer.
Right
If you
now.
get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man.
Nice.
Try going down that ladder ahead. Just
Uh-oh.
be careful.
He's hiding behind that pillar over there.
They noticed you. Covering.
Man down! You're going down!
Oh crap.
It's been here! It's left! There, people! Hostile! Over there! God, what the hell?
As you're gonna realize probably pretty quickly is that I'm not the greatest when it comes to stealth games. So you're definitely gonna see a lot of firefights coming soon.
I see the enemy!
The guards won't let us get away. We have to do something about them first.
Artyom, the
Man,
enemy's
the
on you.
place is crawling with guards. They must be dealt with. Do something about the guards, please.
I'm working on it. This guy's in a tough spot. Take down, turn.
All clear.
One way to get it done.
Let's sprint to Yermak, Artyom.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and
Come
switch the
on, Tim.
turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We can easily have the vibration. Heads up! It's the enemy!
More guards! Get them!
I see the enemy! I see him! There he is, people! He's there! We've a man down here! We need a medic here! This is just a mini.
Come on, Artyom, we don't have all day. Artyom, we're running out of time.
Don't push me.
Down there!
Oh crap, where are they? Where are they?
Reloading!
Shit, they're stealing the fucking... Do it now!
Oh. There's one way to take them out.
Don't let go, Artyom! That was intense. Are you okay?
Hey! There's a manual drive on the platform! It's hard to
Artyom?
get the lift. Now!
Let's do this together. Just a little. Yes.
I don't know if everyone encounters problems with this, but I'm noticing there's quite a few problems with the sound mixing in this game.
Come on. Yes.
Come here! Quick!
You're going to run the gate!
You should put the masts on! The seals might be damaged!
We did it. Yeah.
Oof.
Shoot these two. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these two? Is
Don't
this
you
the
dare give me lip, soldier!
Here, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot
Be
Artyom!
quiet! How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this lying down.
No shit,
the Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let them.
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There, in the ravine, there are people from other cities dead! All of them,
Everyone shut
women,
up.
children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
Not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
Leaves no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye.
Stop the engine immediately and
This
come
should be
out
a
with your
fun
hands above
sequence.
your head.
No, maybe not.
That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said shit.
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so
Have us from these.
not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Artyom will do it.
Of course.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic explosives.
Is that you, Yakov?
Yes, so cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go.
Are they at least gonna give me a gun?
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back
Maybe
to
we
face
get
trial.
to...
You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you
I'll get
fucking
adjusted
kidding me?
vehicles later on in the
A
game.
traitor?
You You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been bought and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You don't want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple.
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country.
Oh,
But I'll be
Joe's got
damned if I give it to
thrown
parasites
through the
like
window. Can you get some armor?
We're getting closer. Unit 13 at the ready.
Time's up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. But the brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Carlo. My people will help you handle it.
Get ready to hit the brakes. Now! Artyom, keep going. This just got serious.
What the? Brake! Hit the brake! Stop, you asshole!
The brakes are working again.
Stop that!
Heads up!
Artyom, keep going. This just got serious.
What the? Brake! Hit the brake! Stop, you asshole!
The brakes are working again.
You goddamn bastard! Grab the orders to take a line! Fire! Shoot to kill! Attack individual only! Find the engine! Just up the
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm Christopher. I'm not with you. They may... Hartfield, come on! They're going to tear us to pieces!
Come on. Get closer! Go, 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 go! Nice. Uh-oh. Not nice.
Hold on!
A little too close to comfort. That was pretty sweet.
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely...
Why their long faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Yes. More or less what I expected.
That dude must have a pretty toasty butt right now where he's sitting.
So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs, so that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago, under a strict you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now, which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command.
Wait a moment, what was that?
Special Restoration Committee speaking from the Ark Project base. Everyone who can hear me,
Listen, everyone.
Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5.
Where was that number supposed to...
Proceed to the rally point.
Got it.
Rally point location is
So
code
it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come
How
on.
about Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn, and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but a cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to Aurora!
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Hey, full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna, I was expecting an arrow from a Cuban, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay?
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life. The life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you.
And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! In the bridge!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
I think this is a good place to kind of leave off the first episode, but I can't wait to play more. This has been a really, really fun about an hour, first hour of the game. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it now, and I can't wait to see you guys later and get more into Metro.